Hi everybody, hope you guys are well. So yeah, I decided to make a tarot video and we have a new deck. So this is the Tarot Soleil. And yeah, it's a brand new deck. I've never shuffled it. It's been charging and it's absolutely beautiful. So you know me, I love Egyptian themed decks, or basically anything that incorporates ancient culture, but specifically Egyptian iconography. And if you hear the chicken that's next door, I can't. Okay, Spirit, what? We have the Three of Swords. What needs to be said? And then we have the High Priestess. So there's alchemic, oh my god, alchemic reclamation happening in the heart space. I really feel like people are starting to open up. I really feel like people are starting to trust in themselves, to open themselves up and drop their guard after a series of long, painful episodes that they have, had drawn out in their life. Like, I just really get the image of like Mrs. Doubtfire saying help is on the way. And I kind of feel like most of you in this collective have asked Spirit, like, I need help, like, send me help, but you don't feel like help is like coming. So we have the Devil in reverse. So this is busting away from the norm, or busting away from the pain and the deception and the bullshit. Like, you're not tolerating. And for some of you, with this Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Devil in reverse, I really feel like someone, like, well, it could be multiple people, but I'm feeling one energy in specific is I'm feeling like a dark night of the soul. So I feel like someone's coming out of the dark night of the soul. I'm starting to feel like a shift, like a road has opened up that was previously blocked off, or a bridge that has been completed. Now it is open to you to travel, is what I feel with these cards. I feel like for some of you, like, you may have had to walk away from a painful situation with, say, a family member or a friend, or even, say, a coworker or a lover that you really wanted in your life, that you thought was a good fit. But I kind of just feel like it was optimistic, it was potential, but it was never solid. Like, whoever this person was, like, I kind of feel like they fed illusion or kept you in chains because it was beneficial to them. Like, seeing you in a weaker light made them feel powerful, like they had their shit together, or maybe feeling like they had the upper hand, I guess. So you cutting this person off, or potentially coming through with this energy, this doesn't even have to be an energy of like a person. This could be a situation where you cleansed your home and maybe you felt like possession, like another soul was possessive of your soul, or to your body, or to your energy, and someone, it just clicked and you got rid of it, you exercised it, you did the work, type shit is what I'm feeling. So we have the Two of Swords. I see that something caught you off guard, or finally made its appearance known to you. We have the Empress. So someone is stepping in and made the decision to honor themselves and honor the situation that they have been put into. And I'm not saying like you honor the bad. I'm saying like you honored yourself enough to stick to your convictions. And I kind of feel like it took all of your heart to make this decision to potentially walk away. With this Two of Swords, I kind of feel like this was just blindsided. Like, this was something that just appeared, right? It just appeared to you. Oh, look, we have the Emperor. So someone is manifesting someone. I kind of see like there's this shift of needing this being, right? This counterpart, or I think making a decision between a masculine and letting the old way go. Like, there could be a person, but for some of you, this doesn't resonate with the Empress, the Two of Swords, the Magician, and the Emperor. I kind of feel like for one of you in particular, like you're trying to change your job or healthcare. There's something about healthcare here. Whether it's like, say, insurance policy or getting into it or looking for a new doctor and practitioner, something like that. There's something about finding someone who is stable, who is going to give you the long run, that is not going to take you for your pockets, that they're going to work with you. So I kind of feel like, and this could also be searching for a program. There's one of you in particular that could be watching. This is maybe not now, but there's something about a school here, like someone getting a mentorship or an internship, or like you met someone who has networked you to the person that is being here. But I kind of seem like there's a very strong influence of a masculine and a feminine, like, and it's a pairing that was just, it was match made in heaven. But there's something about manifesting this person. So we have okay, so yeah, that just shows you, if anybody's looking for a deck, okay, this is the Stardust Tarot. So if anybody is interested, it's up for grabs. We'll just say that. Using that, we'll just use that as a wild. So it's up to anybody's debate. However this resonates, it resonates, you know. What else, Spirit? What does this collective need to know? What does this collective need to know? I think someone has a situation, especially with the Devil. I kind of feel like there's something about not playing second to someone, or not playing second to someone's ambition because they're being too ruthless or too concerned about what is going on in their checkbook or in their bank account or in their lives, that you kind of feel just left out in the cold. So I kind of feel like there's something about an ultimatum coming through, because the Magician is talking about manifesting, but it's also talking about a transmutation. I kind of feel like someone behind the scenes is trying to work on someone on the like sly, or maybe, for instance, say this masculine kind of caught you off guard and, you know, just all over the place. I kind of feel like for this feminine that this is in particular coming through, I want you to know, like, this masculine has changed a bit, but not like all the way, even though this person has claimed like they have changed. I just really feel like it's here, you know, like they took an inch of healing and they expected a mile of it, you know, like there's something about healing and working on this person behind the scenes. And maybe you're having dreams of healing this person. For instance, say if you work in healthcare, like this person comes into your clinic or to the ER and something has happened, and so you have to treat this person and you have to keep it really professional. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening, is like someone is healing in the dream state or the astral state, and they're healing this entity, you know, for that, who that applies. Or they're healing their counterpart, let's just say that. Or they're manifesting through the dream state. Like, that is a gift someone is unlocking, as manifestation through the dream state. So if you're working through that right now, I kind of feel like you need to set down like what you're trying to manifest, so it's not all over the place and just being like, oh, you know, what I get is what I get, you know. So we have the Two of Cups. Here is someone who is going to give you a piece of information. This is going to be very vital. There's something about Spirit, and usually they would talk about like a love offer or business opportunity, right? Oh, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. With this King of Pentacles, I kind of feel like someone is going to give you a very piece of keen information on your stability in the long run. Whether or not, I think there's a decision that needs to be made, and it needs to come to light. But I'm seeing that there is this decision that needs to be made. And I kind of feel like at an impasse, you kind of feel like, is it a teaching moment, or is this something that, am I going to be fighting in the long run? I kind of feel like there was a fight. Yeah, because look, we have the Eight of Swords. And then the Chariot. I see someone kind of going their separate way and doing their own thing for a while. But I feel like at the end of the day, I kind of feel like there is this block, right, that needs to be removed. that there's this decision that needs to happen. Like, there's this, I'm going to tell you this piece of information. I lost this card somewhere. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have a card somewhere that got lost. Oh, it's right there. So we have the Devil. There's a decision to be made, whether to heal or to basically say, let the situation happen. I feel like there is a move that needs to be made. And I'm not saying like a move, but I'm seeing someone trying to move. We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is all about like making a decision, right? There's a decision to be made. Spirit, what is this outcome of this decision that needs to be made? What is this outcome, please? What is the outcome of this decision? What is this outcome of this decision? The outcome, please. We have the Six of Cups. I wanted to say it's pretty much a positive change, but the only way it's going to be positive if you make it on yourself instead of letting other people influence you. Because it's a give back, this piece of information mostly is positive. And the outcome is positive, but just don't be nostalgic and be like, well, you know what, I'm going to make this decision solely based on what's happened in the past. Like, you need to be in a stable mind. So the Six of Cups is coming here to remember, like, it is positive, there is love. So Spirit is saying, with the utmost, make the decision based on the love that you have for yourself and for your worth. So ask yourself, is this best for me? Is it best for my mental health? Is it best for my emotional health? Is it best for my physical health? You know? Is it also good for my monetary health, my financial health? And you got to ask yourself that. So Spirit is saying, with you in mind, you have to think of yourself. You cannot think of someone else. But Spirit is saying it is a positive. It can be negative if you are nostalgic on this, you know, thing. So Spirit is saying, clear your energy, clear your mind, and clear your emotional field. And for some of you in particular, yeah, we have the Five of Swords. Someone has had a fight. There's something about like fighting for something for so long, and it's draining you. So Spirit is saying, clear your mind of obstacles. Like, stop reminiscing or stop creating conflict. Like, you have to do what's best for you, because it's like, even if you have a partner or, you know, say a contract, you need to find a way how to get out of this contract, because I'm hearing a slaver contract. We have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this was a decision based on emotions, and in the moment it was nice, but you know how like lush and celestial this looks, you know, and it looks all good and green and all this other shit. Yeah, it was the total opposite. Like, you thought it was gonna be a good decision, and then all of a sudden, like, you realize, like, I made this decision based on my emotions. Like, I got sold an illusion, and my emotions were in it. My emotions were invested. Like, use your intuition and feel it out. Someone has been ignoring their intuition. What else, Spirit? So it's like, detach and clearly see the outcome from a higher perspective, because that's what Spirit is trying to get your attention, to be like, hey, like, I'm trying to get your attention through your intuition and the signs that you've been asking for, but you're not paying attention to me. So we have Judgment. Judgment is about rising over or awakening to potential. It's also knowing what is for you and what is not for you. Put it that way. You see, like, the calendar, right? The clock and, you know, the zodiac wheel and whatnot. Judgment is a fierce, mostly positive card. It's all about expansion. So it's expanding your viewpoint. So yeah, Spirit is saying maybe you need to adopt a different outlook. So it's like, Spirit is asking you if you could see your decision-making process, or you out of your own corporeal body. Spirit is asking, like, what would your soul see? So Spirit is saying adopt the manner of the soul. Like, what would your soul do? And it's like, tap into that. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Someone needs to be very wary of the objects and the money that you are spending and what you are getting in return. Spirit is saying, like, if you're buying shit for no reason, like, it's time to be frugal. It's time to invest in you, in your finances in the long haul. For one of you in particular, I'm seeing that someone is being asked to take a reality check about moving in with someone or moving to a new house. Because there's something quite not right about this person or this place. Like, there's just something so wrong about it. Like, the location, the energy, it's wrong. And Spirit is screaming at you to tell you, like, it is wrong. The situation is wrong. What is the situation and why is it popping up? So we have the Hangman. The Hangman is always seeing, like, what is currently right now. But the Hangman is also saying it's time to take a pause or a step back and see it from a different perspective. Because when you're hanging upside down, all you're seeing is all that energy and being pushed onto your head, right? So someone is really bad about making a decision. Like, someone here is like, I would rather let someone make a decision for me. You know, maybe they have their best interest at heart. Like, you want a problem solver. Like, real world problems. But there's just something about, like, I don't want to make a decision. I don't want to hurt. And, you know, Spirit is saying, put all that aside. Like, what do you want specifically? Like, it's time to stop the people pleasing. It's like, you need to have a backbone. Like, this affects your life more than anything. So, with this Hangman, I really feel like someone just rushed the gun, and overlooked a lot of things. Like, it's like they're taking someone's word for it, but this person's word is not, it's not valid, is what I get. Like, this person's a con artist, and Spirit is trying to, like, show you that. So someone is, like, getting messages through, like, songs or dreams or movies or entertainment, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it's like, is this a wise decision? Like, is this going to affect you long term? Because if you get into something like this, this is long term. So Spirit is saying, if you plan for it, it will happen, just not now. So you can start again. There's something about, we have the Knight of Swords, and this is like, be rational. Have a plan and stick to it, because I see that someone is just doing this on a whim. We have the Empress. Like, I really feel like someone in this collective is being influenced, like, against them. Like, someone is doing influencing work. We have the Knight of Wands, and I kind of feel like this person hides. Like, it's a mask. There's something about shifting an appearance. Spirit, who's shifting an appearance? Who is this feminine energy shifting appearances and causing? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, all reversed. This is someone who is out for themselves, as you can see. This influence, right? All they think about is what they get in return. So with the Six of Wands is talking about victory, right? It's like they're taking something. It's like their paycheck at the end of the day. It's like I. So whoever this is, like, that's doing this influencing work, right? Trying to get you to do something or sell you this illusion, right? Or sell you this maybe place or something, right? It's like they're not realizing, like, someone is broke. Like, they're flat out broke trying to make this sale, you know? And it's like a scam, like get rich quick scam. And there's someone being recruited. Like someone is trying to get you to, I guess, join their team. What? We have the King of Wands and the Fool. So this could be a masculine or someone who comes off in like a put together energy, right? They're just being fucking stupid. They're being foolish. Like I said, this is someone who is not secure, like in any way, shape, or form. They are not secure. So it's like this person is just aiming to feed you this illusion, you know? And it's like they want you stuck with them down at their level because they don't want to see you rise. And for some of you in particular, like this could be a partner or a family member, a friend, but whoever this is a snake ass person. Like this is the type of person that will fucking dish your business out and pretend like they never said anything, you know? Or they'll gossip and sell information. If it makes any sense for whoever this resonates with. But someone is feeding a scam. Like they're trying to scam shit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying for you to be secure, you need to be able to cut people off. You need to be able to stand your own ground and realize that you have the ability to separate yourself. You have the ability to create things that no one will ever be able to create, but you cannot be giving your shit away. For someone in particular who was, say, okay, let's just say this in particular. Say you have a skill. So Spirit is saying stop downplaying yourself. And this is also talking about don't look to the past. Like stop mourning something. Stop being nostalgic. Don't cry over spilt milk. You know what I mean? Like, if this actually has happened or this is about to happen because of your decision, like, you went along with it. So don't cry about it because you can get yourself out of this situation. Like, there is always a light, a silver ending at the end of the tunnel. You just have to be creative. You have to be creative about the situation that you find yourself into, right? So I feel like with this judgment call, someone is like, pump the brakes. Like, you're given an option to pump the brakes and not go through with this. Someone is chickening out. Someone is getting cold feet, and you understand, and this is your intuition telling you, like, a time of reckoning is coming for this person. And are you going to be the one that goes down with this person? Spirit, what else? For this, whoever this resonates, what else? We have the Eight of Cups. Spirit is saying, turn around and take a detour. There's something about the road less traveled. Doing something the right way. Or taking the long process. Or doing something that people said that you couldn't do. Spirit is saying, like, hello, your dreams are telling you a telltale sign. Like, that's your ticket. I see someone having fantasies, and these fantasies are quite intense. And it's like, Spirit is saying that's actually your subconscious coming through, right? Because you're juggling too many things. And Spirit wants you to be realistic and grounded. Alright, so talk to me about the spiritual side of this. What is going on in the spiritual side? What is going on in the spirits of this collective? We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is kind of always talks about like dissatisfaction, always wanting more, or kind of that aha epiphany moment, being handed this keen discovery, right? We have the Five of Wands. So I feel like with the Five of Wands, there's a lot of fucking chaos around you. And I see that someone may be thinking, like, I'm in spiritual warfare, right? And it's like someone's trying to banish a demon or a vampire. And I'm seeing, like, they're seeing into things that they're not supposed to see into. And Spirit is like, they're trying to close the door or close the veil, but there's something that followed them back. Spirit's like warning you, it's time to do a cleanse, like energetic cleanse. There's something about peering in the minds. There's something, like I said, someone's trying to read someone's mind. Like, you just feel all this energy, right? There's this gift, like trying to unlock someone's mind. Who is trying to, what is this Empress doing? What is this Empress doing? What is this feminine energy doing? We have the Fool and the King of Wands. Someone is trying to read someone. Palmistry. Someone could be into palmistry. The Fool, because these are up reverse, like someone is trying to take someone's gift. Or establish a gift, or like mirroring. There's something about mirroring, like a gift, like saying that they have something because something else is there. The Three of Pentacles is talking about like, and the Three of Cups, this is someone who like you may have trusted or something like that, like or spoken to. Like this is someone who's tried to help you, but I kind of feel like this person is like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing too, and so like they're piercing through shit. Spirit, what is the right way to do this? Since this person, like, what is your advice? Judgment. Ask yourself, should I be doing this? Or should I wait to this? What is the foreseen consequences? What am I going to get in return? There's something about making a judgment call. So ask yourself, do you really want this gift? Or are you intended to, like, enhance someone's free will? This could also be, like, reading tarot. Or reading someone's energy without their permission. The Ace of Swords is saying, like, it's sudden. Like, someone could be taking tarot classes or palmistry classes, right? And you saw this, and, like, for whatever reason, there's something about a connection being highlighted. Spirit, this is all over the place. What is going on? What about these gifts? Let's just clear that out. We have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So someone has the gift to read divination, have tools, and they're peering into this. They're opening veils that they shouldn't have been opened. We have the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. There's something about anxiety where it's like switching up something, and it's like, oh, that's what it's saying. Okay, so if you're going to open these veils, say, for instance, let's just say me. Say, I read your energy. And I don't close the door to it. I take on your energy empathically. So therefore, I have everyone in this collective who watches this video that invites this energy or it resonates in. I now just open a door to every one of someone's mind into their spiritual energy. And I didn't clear myself or clean it or sage it or send it away and basically say, okay, you know what, I'm done with this collective. You know, the energy is still fresh in these cards. They're still in, you know, how I feel in my auric field. Spirit is saying a lot of you are not following the proper procedures of clearing your decks or clearing your divination tools because they are still open and still active. You have not technically locked the door, if that makes any sense. Spirit is saying, like, you guys are keeping the doors open 24/7, so that makes you very vulnerable, especially during full moons or celestial times of conjunctions of planets. So Spirit is saying, if you get into a certain thing when you open doors, you need to be able to close those doors and keep yourself protected. Because I feel like whoever got into Spirit because of someone else, right? Or they started awakening, or they got on YouTube and started questioning shit, or people were talking to them. They never considered, well, this is not for me. They're just taking on the whim of someone else's, what they said. There's something about someone reading someone's energy too fucking much. You're not repairing your auric field. You're not giving it time to rest. Also, someone is very prone to anxiety, so you're taking on other people's anxiety as well. So, Spirit is saying, clear your energy and learn how to properly protect yourself. You don't have to use crystals. I mean, you can use sage. You can use things in your kitchen, like herbs or whatnot, like salt. I don't recommend putting water near you because water is an amplifier. So you could basically make imprints with water and it keeps it in the air, you know? And I feel like water is also a mirror. you know, it can be a portal to energy coming and going. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, what is this Two of Cups? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Two of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone losing their fucking mind. Like, someone may have had a death dream or had suicidal thoughts. Or of a loved one. But the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like a completion, right? But the Four of Cups is like, I don't know what I want. But there's a completion of stagnancy, right? Of the old ways. And I'm getting hummingbirds. There's something about hummingbirds. Looking at hummingbirds, there's like an end of a fight or end of a cycle that's been really tough. Or end of listening to people that don't make sense. The Two of Pentacles is all about don't juggle, right? It's in a conundrum, but it's also like praising yourself and, you know, working with yourself. So Spirit is saying, like, it's time to work on you and what you want instead of listening to outside sources. Like, yeah, it's nice to be knowledgeable, but Spirit is saying it's time to work on you because they're trying to, like, come up with a master plan. Oh, yeah. So someone needs to take a step back and have some me time. Someone needs to love upon themselves more. And then we have the Nine of Swords. This is also saying love your mind. Someone needs to give some love to their mind and basically take a chill out day, like a breather. Like, you need to detox yourself from people and your energy from people and just do something for you. We have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the World, the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Fool. For you to have a new beginning and this new profound shift and a new alignment and a new doorway for you, you have to put yourself first. This is literally what Spirit is saying. You need to put yourself first. So we have the Wheel of Fortune because good things are meant to follow you when you put yourself through. So, you know, it's time for you to be a leader, not a follower. So Spirit is saying, like, do shit that makes you feel empowered. Be around people who make you feel empowered, that want to see you succeed and want to give you opportunities, right? Because you're not going to get them from people who blatantly hate on you, even when you're not around. Like, they'll do anything to curse your name up on the sun. And Spirit is saying it's time to leave that cycle behind because it's not needed. So with this being said, I'm going to take some quartz and just remove this energy, this doorway, this block between you and myself and clear our energies. So therefore my energy in this reading will stop when this video stops. So therefore your energy stays your energy, my energy stays mine. So we're not creating a doorway to either way, you know, or anybody sends us. Put it that way. So with this being said, I love you. Make sure you love you. So wherever this video resonates in any space-time continuum, do you and keep doing you. So with this being said, peace, love, and happiness.